In this video I'm going to show you how to use the simple serial terminal program. You can download this program by going to the following URL. When you go to this URL you should get this page, and if you scroll down you can see information about how the program works. But sometimes it's easier to learn from a video. So I've got the serial term program here. It's a Python program, and if I run it as follows with the single argument list, it will list any available COM ports that I have on this computer. I've only got one, it's called COM7. So if I run the program again, but instead of typing list I just type in the name of the COM port that I want to connect to, in this case COM7. It connects to it and I get a prompt. The COM port is currently connected to a Raritan intelligent PDU. I can log into this PDU as user admin, supply the password, and I can issue a command like show PDU, and it gives me information about the PDU. I can then exit to log out, and now when I finish the program, I finished with the program, so I could just simply type Control-C and it will end the program. It's a bit messy, but that's what happens. A cleaner way to do this, let's log back in. So just log out, straight out. Now instead of typing Control-C, I'm going to type the 2-character sequence, the tilde character, and then the full stop or period character. So that's the tilde character, that's the full stop. And it's a lot cleaner now. It exits nicely with a nice little message. If I wanted to connect at a different speed, I can supply the speed argument and specify the speed or baud rate. Makes a connection. Now I'm just getting nonsense because obviously it's the wrong speed, but that's, if you need a different speed, that's how to do it. So again, if I type tilde and full stop, I exit out again. Let's connect back at normal speed. Now, if I want to send a tilde character by itself, I just have to type the tilde character twice. So press it twice and I get one tilde character. Press it twice again, I get another one. So if you have any kind of interaction which needs that tilde character as input, that's how to do it. Just type it twice, nice and easy. Now, another handy command line option is the capture option. If I specify a file name, what will happen is when the program runs, all the output that gets displayed to the screen is also captured in that file. So if I log in again, run a command like show PDU, type exit, and log out. If I now type the contents of term.txt, it's got a transcript of what's happened. So that's quite useful. I can log into a device, issue lots of commands, and save the output for later inspection and possibly to extract particularly useful information. There is a related option to capture called defer. Let's see what happens now. There's nothing in there. That's because the defer option says start to capture information. It'll open up the capture file name, but it won't start logging into the file immediately. It'll wait. So that doesn't sound or look very useful until we combine it with some. Oh, it's only a matter of time. By the time by combining it with a couple of more tilde escapes. So if I type the tilde character and a lowercase c, then issue a command, then type the tilde character and an uppercase C, and then another command to exit out. What happens now is the only input in the capture file is the output that occurred after I typed the tilde lowercase c to begin the capture, and then tilde uppercase c said stop capturing. And you can turn the capture on and off as much as you like in a session. Now, are there any other options we haven't looked at? Yes, the escape option. So far I've been using this tilde character to perform functions like to quit the program or to toggle the capture. If I wanted to use a different escape character, I can. Let's use the plus sign. Now if I type the tilde character just once, I actually get that character. That's because this is now behaving as an ordinary character. Just get rid of it. And now if I type the plus sign and a full stop, the escape character is now the plus sign, and we can see here that exiting is used to type plus full stop. The last two options are timeout values. You won't normally need to change these, but if you find that the behavior of the program becomes sluggish, then you might want to look at these. So let's see what happens when I do this. I just typed admin. Watch how long it takes for the text to appear. There we go, it's appeared. Even pressing return takes a little bit of a while. This is because those timeout values, P timeout is what I've called the port timeout. That's how long the program will wait to receive input from the port. And the K timeout that's how long it'll wait to see if there's any keyboard input. So because I'm waiting a whole second for input from the port, that slows things down. And because I'm waiting a whole second after each key press, that slows things down as well. It's a much better idea. You would never use those such long timeouts, by the way. What you might find is you might want to do this. This makes the program a little bit more responsive. But it does come at the expense that the shorter timeouts you have, the more CPU resources that the program will use. So just bear that in mind if you're on a heavily loaded system, or if your system isn't the fastest one out of the box. So that's how to use the program. Those are the simple features in it. Now I will point out it's not really a program that you would use interactively like I've been doing through this demonstration. The purpose of this program is to allow it to be controlled by another automation program. That's the primary reason why I wrote it. You will find a few more details on the README file on the GitHub page, which you can see there and have a good old read. But that should definitely get you going, and if you prefer to watch videos to learn how to do things, I hope this has been useful. Thank you.